In the parables, Jesus starts out with a familiar situation, and then he adds a little tweak that just drives home the point he's trying to make. And in today's gospel, he doesn't disappoint. So he starts out with a story about a banquet. We've all been invited to a banquet, so we start to fill in the details with the things that are familiar to us. It may be after five attire, or the elaborate menu, or the people you'll see. So far, so good, right? And then he adds on another layer of information. There are some people who say they can't come after they've said they were. Again, we can put ourselves in that scenario and think about the times that we've had to back out of going to a banquet when we had been asked. And here is where the tables turn, and Jesus has that little twist to help us to understand what he's really talking about. He says to the servants who tell him all these people have said no, he says, go out and find people. And he's talking about poor people, lame people, all these other types of people that never would have been invited to the banquet initially. And it just hits you like right between the eyes. He has turned the banquet into the equivalent of a soup kitchen. He is saying, you didn't want to come, you had the privilege of coming, and you said no. I'm inviting everybody else that wants to come. And that's the difference between the way the kingdom of God works versus the way our thought process works. Our thought process is, well, I'm not able to go. It won't be a good banquet without me. They probably will cancel. Whereas Jesus says, I'll invite more people who want to come, people who may not be like you, but we'll have them there anyway. So, the moral of the story is this. We're all invited. We shouldn't say no, but we should also recognize that we are all invited, including the people we don't want to see or we don't expect to see. And that's the key, is sometimes the people that we don't expect to see are the people that Jesus wants to be there as well.